All right, we're back in the beautiful city of Milford, Connecticut.
Yes.
I'm so excited to be here at the train platform. You can head into New York City that way or New Haven that way, right?
Yep.
And so we're at the Milford Arts Council.
Yes, and we're going to see if you remember Paige that did the mural at the Bridge House?
Oh, yeah, of course I do.
Paige is going to meet us here and tell us all about the venue here and what they offer.
All about the Milford Arts Council?
Yes.
And some of that artwork that exists and maybe
and
the plays that they have.
That's it, in this historic building.
Excellent. Well, there's Paige right there.
Yes.
Hi guys, welcome to the MAC.
Hello, Paige. How are you? Pleasure meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Steph, nice to see you.
You too.
How are things going today?
Things are going great. It's always great at the MAC.
We're excited to be here.
Thank you so much. So I just want to welcome you guys to this iconic, beautiful building. This building is a Civil War era train station and was taken over as the MAC's home back in '95.
Wow.
It was abandoned by Metro North in the mid-60s, 70s when the train station across the way was built and New York tracks went the other direction. So we're really, really proud to have taken a beautiful, iconic building and make it the jewel that it is today.
Yeah, pretty cool. Can we go inside and learn a little bit about the programs and maybe see what the inside has to offer?
Absolutely. I can't wait to show it off to you.
All right, let's go check
Come
it out.
this way.
All right.
So welcome, guys. This is our little lobby where people come in, they buy their tickets, and this box office here was rescued from the teardown of the Capitol Theater, which is now part of Stonebridge's property.
Wow.
So it's a great, another little piece of history that we get to share with the public. So why don't you come into the theater and we can talk about what we do here.
Sounds great.
So welcome everybody, this is the theater. We put on over 220 events, whether they're exhibitions, plays, such as our stage is set up for now, to live music concerts, lectures, benefits, galas. This space does a lot for a lot of people.
So you'll rent out for private events?
Absolutely, when the calendar allows. It's a busy, busy place. So the MAC, the Milford Arts Council, is a 501c3. It's been an organization supported by the city of Milford and our donors since 1971. So we're coming up on 50 years. As I said, we've been here in our home since 1995. And we like to think of this as a little nightclub sitting in the middle of Milford. We're surrounded by so many restaurants and shops and beautiful areas of town. It's just an amazing, amazing spot.
How many days a week are there performances here?
I would say during our high season, which is pretty much September through June, we have something happening here every single week.
Wow.
There are at least one event happening, and sometimes when theater's in production, it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 weekends in a row.
One of my favorite places to come because what happens at these tables?
So a lot happens at this table. It's not quite Vegas. What happens here sometimes does stay here. But so these little tables are welcome to our patrons with a bottle of wine, some cheese, dessert, chocolates, whatever they want to bring in. We also have our concession lobby, which we call the Speakeasy, which is downstairs. And we do have concessions available at suggested donation prices for people who forget or otherwise don't want to be troubled.
And we're so glad to have it in Milford. It's one of our favorite places.
Thank you so much. Visit our website, milfordarts.org, for your tickets and more information.
Excellent. Yeah, we definitely need to check out the program and stop by.
Thank you again.
Thank you so much for having us. It was a lot of fun.
Yes, always a pleasure. So that was a lot of fun meeting with Paige. She's always great, and that's a great venue.
Yeah, with a lot of history.
Yeah.
And we were able to see Paige's artwork earlier, and then now connecting the dots with the art that she's so familiar with.
Yeah, that was great. And we're only a block from there. We're on the Milford Green, and behind me is the tallest flagpole in Connecticut. It's 114 feet tall.
You know, when you get into these towns, you really start to dive deep into the history, and there's so much history we keep learning every time we do a segment.
There is, and I think this is really the first time I've stopped in front of here, and this is actually a memorial for the Civil War veterans.
There's a lot going on right here on the green.
There is, and we're actually the second largest green in New England.
Wow, that is absolutely amazing. It is huge. It expands all the way down towards the border of Stratford, right? It's just a huge green.
It's great, and all the restaurants border here, so this is really a fun place to be.
We featured a lot of those restaurants.
We have. Actually, right behind us is Rainbow Gardens, And the Bridge House, which we featured a couple of segments ago, was actually bought that out. So I can't wait to see what it turns into.
All right, well, let's get Frank ready.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me here again today.
My pleasure. And I hope you come back for some more segments.
Absolutely, I will be back to Milford again.
Great.
Thanks so much for having me.
American dream.
Yes.